Hey Capricorn, welcome to your March 2023 Astro Reels. We're going to be taking a look at the dates of March 1st to March 15th. Thank you so much for your patience. I missed you the last round, but love you. If you'd like to work more personally with me, you know exactly where to find me. All of my information is on this beautiful card and it's in the box on whatever platform you're watching. You know we do it all. God bless you. And you know what it is. We don't have to have any Capricorn placements that are significant. And we don't even have to be watching this reading when it's published because energy moves in its own way. So these readings are timeless and signless, okay? But that being said, let's jump right in. So Caps, or whoever you guys are, I do have to let you know that I'm kind of liking this energy. You're back in your swing. Look at this. You're in this wonderful meditative state. As I'm saying that, I'm feeling some of you are just really happy to hear that because I feel like you're like, but my world is falling apart. I just see someone's kitchen just all blown apart because they've got things all over. They've got their frying pan hanging off a toe. It's like, what's going on there? But remember, those are that's just going on in your physical environment. That may have come to be because of some disheveled and also, some of you are getting rid of somebody in your life who's vibing is really disheveled. Capricorn, this is what this is. Okay, Capricorn, bless your buttons. So a bomb went off. A bomb went off. Somebody was let loose. It wasn't you, right? Yeah. So some major thing was gotten rid of. So kudos to you, Capricorn. So it kind of, look at this card. I'm just holding these cards, but I'm actually looking up and out the window because, whatever. And I just looked down. This is it. You, no matter what you're seeing, pandemonium around you, in your field, in the world, in your kitchen, it doesn't matter. You are sitting pretty. And I see this because you're meditating. You're already like, I'm done with that energy. This is giving me some Virgo vibes as well. Virgs are like that. They're in their meditative state. It doesn't matter what's going on around them. And so this is where you are. And I think that this is the way to go. If you guys ever want to advance and you ever wonder like, what should I be doing? Look around for your local Capricorn who's in the light, not those in the shadow because they don't know what's going on either. But look around for those who are in their positive aspects and expressions of the Capricorn energy, and then you can be like, oh, okay, I should be working on this, or there's an assignment due, right? Because Capricorn, people don't give you your due sometimes. I definitely feel that you're in a meditative state. You're bringing in energies. You're grounding them. You are working it like a G. Dang. Can I just get a shout out? Like I have to give a shout out right now for you. Now, the very, 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 very good energies. That being said, what is it that you're doing as you're so masterfully sitting here and being literally the poster child right now for what we should be doing, per the usual. You're balancing masculine and feminine energies at the same time. So I'm really, really getting that you're zipping things up on the inside. You're taking care of inside business while you take care of outside business. And you're understanding you're not worried so much about what's going on outside of you because you've already reclaimed that which is yours. So people want to run around like, chickens with their heads cut off, doing whatever they're doing. That's all well and good, but you're sitting here in the middle of the room doing you because you understand that real progress takes place on the inside, and that's what you're doing. You are continuing on with your so many words just came up, but your unification, that's better. Your unification of your masculine and feminine sides. Get you going. Get it going. Just I said get it going. I just want to throw that off the deck. Yeah, the deck and desk. You really have been working with some karmic stuff. You've been working with karmics. I'm also getting karmic repercussions on the masculine side. You saw I just said that. You've been working, your masculine was out of balance, or if not in this lifetime, in other lifetimes. And so a lot of what you've been working with has been working with masculine, the toxic masculinity. And guess what? The people who you just got rid of are probably very masculine oriented. Doesn't matter what their biological gender is. Okay? That just doesn't matter. We're looking at the energetic polarity. Now, they were just reflecting back to you the word harrowing. What is going on with you guys? I'm so curious. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to know what your individual details are, right? I'm curious. But either way, they were just reflecting back to you the harrowing energies that you have exhibited and expressed in multiple lifetimes. Listen, there are so many schools of thought out there, and that's why Spirit is always reminding us to be ideologically flexible. So always use your own discernment when you're listening to anything, including to what comes through my channel, because I'm doing my best out here to bring you an objective stuff, but even I'm limited with wherever I am, and that's why I have to keep up with my shadow work and all of this, which I do. God bless, God bless. But the way that I see it, this is my personal philosophy at this moment, and it's the way that I hold myself accountable. I'm like, listen, I can sit here and drum up all sorts of stories and narratives and really good reasons for why I am where I am and what's happened to me and why I blah blah blah, and all of those could be true, yes. But I'm not trying to look at those truths at certain levels of the field, because when you're very low in your vibration, you're in that vibration where their victimhood is a reality. And of course, A Course in Miracles is way up here somewhere where they don't see victims at all. But there's a whole spectrum. My goal is to move as higher as I can, as high as I can. What is the goal? To reach my higher self. Okay. And for me personally, that means stepping out of a place where I am locating my reality within someone else. Because it is my belief, and it could change tomorrow, but it is my belief that if you spot it, you got it. If you're having an experience that's in your life, whether it's happening to someone in your life and not you particular, but you're still able to observe it and it's in your space and blah, 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 chances are you have a harmonic resonance to that because you've experienced that energy in other lifetimes. A lot of times people come down here to literally play the victim so that they can receive that which they have put out into the universe at an earlier time. All right. So a lot of these polemicists, be mindful. If they're going at it in politics, and they're going at it in different areas of the world and of cultures and all that stuff. You have to remember that yes, there's good that comes out of that, but a lot of them are just going through their lessons and they're fighting against the very energy that they were responsible for putting out into the world. It's an unpopular opinion when we don't want to step into agency, and time and place, right? But the longer and the more in depth you get with your personal healing, the more you walk away from looking at what has happened to you, and the more you start to realize how these things are working for you, how you have transformed, how you can transmute that and do different things with it for the sake of others. This is where we find you, Cap, right? So Cap, you're out here, but look at this. Wow. Spirit is saying, for a lot of you, there is no way you could have escaped whatever this was. This is looking like a major karmic pattern, lifetimes, okay? Not just, I just had a bad relationship this lifetime. No, this is a major thing that you've shaken off and that you've left, right? You've not only have you left this, but you've surpassed it is what I'm really getting. Imagine trying to get to the ground for your whole lifetime, but you're in the air with a parachute. You can't get to the ground until, the air, until you fall. And the parachute slows you down. Thank God, right? God, we're not trying to die out here. But when you get on the ground, finally, you got on the ground. But when you get on the ground, there's going to be some time where you're still being held back because you have this parachute still attached to you. And the wind is just picking it up and it's blowing you back while you're trying to move forward. So what you need to do, you need to sever. You need to sever the ties between you and this massive parachute. And the minute you do that, you're off and running. You are off and running. You don't have to look back. Although I would just go ahead and say littering, okay? So make sure you do something with that parachute. But in this time, Spirit will take care of it. So this is why I'm seeing that not only did you, get out of that situation, but you're gone. And I really feel this is not just for Capricorn placements. This is for a lot of people. But they're saying there's no way you could have come out unaffected. We see this dark night of the soul. There's you, dark angel, just receiving the auric energies of that right in your field. Right? But it's gone. God bless you. Yeah, see? There we go. And now, guess what? Now you can finally see where you're at. some of you are feeling like, yeah, juicing. Oh, I know somebody's a juicer. You know who you are. But maybe if I've never spoken to you, then maybe you're a juicer too. But then maybe that's for you too. But I I did speak to someone who does juicing. This is you. You're in here. This group. But others of you are as well. And what I'm seeing here is, of course, now you can finally focus on you. It's like finally getting to sit down and open up a newspaper and read it. And it's not about you and it's not about anyone else. It's just pure leisure time. But before you can even get there, guess what? Now it's time to do something else, right? We see this paradigm shift, but this is a nice energy, because for once, it's about you. Finally, these energies about you. So I'm really getting some major energies, that major ideas that a lot of you have been tangled up, right? Now let's look at it this way. What if you were having karmic repercussion from another lifetime, and so this is just one example, and so this time around you agreed at a higher level, to go through certain energies so that your soul can be like, oh, that's how it feels. Ouch, that does hurt. Oh, okay, well, now I won't do that again, right? And yeah, so it happens down here. But then you're left with the legacy of it, right? You've got to, well, clean it up. And now it's up to you to work through it. And sometimes it takes us a long time to do just that. And that's why it's possible that some people can over suffer and overpay with karma, right? And of course, it'll all be allotted and adjusted in time. And tallied by whom? The karmic board. But either way, and your spirit team, the guides are saying your spirit guides help to transmute. They lobby for you. Lobby is not the best word to use, but you know what I mean. Advocate. They see about things for you. These are beings that are running around here just like us, but vastly more advanced in every way, shape, and form. So if you're like, you know how some people, they look at foreigners, especially if you don't have experience working with people who are from a different culture or different different race, different whatever, you may struggle to the struggle is real for you, right? And so you know, here it is that quintessentially you find out somebody speaks a different language and you're treating them like they're deaf. What I said was, it's like, dude, calm down and get a clue. So this is the idea. This is the same kind of energy where you have these amazing guides, these beings running around here doing things and helping you, but they're so not within your realm of social conditioning in this lifetime. If you were in another lifetime like Lemuria or you know, Atlantis or any of these other cultures that were spiritually based, this would not be like some foreign concept, but it is down here. And so a lot of you don't realize that a lot of these beings are looking just like us. It could be people we know on the other side who have been allowed to work on our team. They could be galactic beings that from this perspective look a little foreign to us, but we know them like we're besties on the other side. So these are beings and energies you know, and they know you very well, arguably better than your best friend down here. So if you have a best friend and you have a mom or a dad or somebody who really loves you and they really know you, and you'd even say, wow, they know me better than myself. Well, these beings know you better than these people know you. So please understand that it's time to connect. And the reason why this information is coming through for you, Cappers, is because, well, you're here. Invitation to connect. Spirit is like, let's work. Let's get it done, because you're not out here caught up in this anymore. We're ready to work with you. Hi. You know? All right. So proficiency, mastery. This is all coming through in this reading. Of course. Hello, Capricorn. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Use your mind wisely. Act as if. Masculine energy. You've learned a major lesson. Whoever you guys are, you learned a major lesson. Speaking of, sometimes life stings. But time to heal and make your dreams real. These are coming through as the feminine energies. But I see them covering up this sting. They're like, sometimes life heals. So you're really moving into a more positive experience in your life. Very good. Congratulations. It may take you some time, maybe not, because you're ready. It may take you some time to believe it, but go with it. Okay? If you guys want to work with me, you know exactly where I am. God bless you, bless you, bless you, and do your best. Bye.